Hello friends, this is Chetan Khandelwal and in this video we will discuss about the control charts. At the end of this video, the viewer will understand the control charts, purpose and advantages of control charts, types of control charts and will able to compare between the variable and attribute control charts and also can draw the control charts and understand the uses of the control charts. Now, control charts is nothing but a graphical representation of the collected information from the various sources like manufacturing units of and its productions and various other sources. It pertains to the measure or otherwise judged quality characteristics of the item of samples. In general, it is a graph used to study how a process changes over a time, or control charts are a statistical process tools used to determine if manufacturing or business process is in control or not. And a control chart indicates whether a process is in control or not. It determines processes variability and detect unusual variation taking quality levels. It ensures product quality level. It warns in time, and if the process is rectified in time, scrap percentage can be reduced. If we take an example of manufacturing unit of bulb, then we can take those units which are not working properly and those units which are uh, proper. Then by plotting a graph between them, they and it's by taking its sample percentage, we can reduce the scrap percentage of this production, so there will great profit with the help of it. So, it provides information about the selection of the process and setting of tolerance limit. Control charts build up reputations of the organization through customer satisfaction. So here we can understand that if we will already remove the scrap from the final productions, then the final production list of the manufacturing unit will be modified and there will no loss. So there will customer satisfaction in that. There are various type of control distributed in two categories: variable and attribute charts. Variable charts are X-ray, X charts, and R charts, and attribute charts are N chart, C chart, NU chart, and U charts. We will discuss about them in the later video. Here we will compare first between the variable and attribute charts. Variable charts involve the measurement of the job dimension, whereas the attribute charts only differentiate between a defective item and a non-defective item. Variable charts are more detailed and contain more information as compared to the attribute charts. An attribute chart is based on just only a yes or no data requirement comparative and are comparatively bigger than the size of and control. Here is an example of the control charts. There are two lines in the control charts. One is the upper control limit and lower control limit, and between them there is a average mean value line. And if the graph is nearly to this average line, then we doesn't need to make any changes. And but if the graph is going upper or lower to this limits, then we must have to take an action in our manufacturing unit. Here is the approach to draw control charts. First, we have to determine whether the data uh, we have to determine that the data we have taken. Second, we have to determine whether which control charts we have to draw, or we have to select a control chart type of control charts to draw. Third, we have to calculate the average on the control charts limits, and finally we have to make a recommendation whether the process is capable or not, or should we make a changes in our production or any quality level or not. So why to use control charts? Control charts helps us to differentiate between special cause and common cause variation, and to assess effectiveness of changes, and also help to communicate process performance and in preliminary research. Or so in this video we end up this topic here. Thank you so much for watching this video, and don't forget to like, share and subscribe this video. If you like this video, don't forget to press the bell icon.